Hey, Cameron Oates here from Sense IoT, and today we're just going to be running through a little bit more in depth in some of our portal training. So right now we're going to be looking at what is a heartbeat. A heartbeat is the interval in minutes of how often a sensor communicates with its gateway if no activity is recorded. So for this demonstration, we're going to be looking at if the sensor is communicating every 60 minutes with a gateway. So these readings are logged into our portal where you can view online or on your phone or tablet. So if the readings are all correct, meaning that they're falling inside of the preset parameters by you or by the user, then the sensor is only going to wake up every 60 minutes and throw its data across to the gateway where the gateway communicates with the cloud-based software. So every 60 minutes it will throw its data across and then go back to sleep. So if the sensor readings are outside its parameters, you'll see this on the chart just in the on the screen. Those little red dots means that the sensor is fallen outside of the preset parameters. And this is when the sensor goes into what's called an aware state. So an aware state, aware states have their own heartbeats, which are usually faster than the heartbeat intervals. Usually these will be set within a few minutes rather than 60 minutes or 120 minutes and so on. So the definition of an aware state is a term used to describe the act of your sensor entering an emergency alert state. It's picked up that it's outside of its preset parameters by you, and it's saying something's gone on. So then we've also got an aware state heartbeat, and this is the interval in minutes of how often the sensor is communicating with the gateway if activity is recorded. So how often, instead of 60 minutes, how often do we want the data to be thrown from sensor to gateway when it's in an aware state? So this is inside our portal, and you can see under the Edit tab for this specific sensor, we can start to adjust the aware state heartbeats and the heartbeat interval and assessments per heartbeat also, and some other settings as well you can see. So you can change all the sensor heartbeats by going into this part of the online portal. So ideally, a heartbeat should be around 60 to 120 minutes that the sensor is waking up and throwing its data across. It can be less than that, but to save on battery power, it's better to have around 60 to 120 minutes. And then when it has picked up that it's fallen outside of its parameters, so it's entered an aware state, it's better to have this around 10 to 30 minutes, depending on each client. So that's it for what is a heartbeat and aware states. For any more information, head to www.senseiot.com.au, or you can shoot us an email at enquires@senseiot.com.au. Thank you.